Okay. No, he didn't say it to me. What? He didn't say anything to me. No, oh. Hi, Quotable. Hello, I am here. My desk thing is all repaired now. My keyboard. My dad ordered parts, I guess, and or had parts or something, and he actually put the missing screws back in. So, dot dot dot. What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? I forgot. Yeah. I'm waiting for a jump scare there. Just hasn't happened yet. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, books. I doubt this will help me with spirits. Answering machine. Oh, can I get in my closet? What? That's your closet. What do you mean you don't have business in your closet? Okay, we're not going out again today. Understood. Let's go use the bathroom. It's a toilet. God, I miss bidets. Is there anybody outside the window? Is the window always cracked here? Yeah, I guess so. Why would you do that? It all looks okay now. Nobody there to scare me. I guess we'll go to bed. I guess that was the thing we had to do, was go to bed. What do we have to do? Go to bed. 疲れたでしょ? 眠ろうぜ. Good night. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Oh, and then I get a cat fur in my mouth. The Urashima woman's disappeared. I've been saved. No, the cat fur is still in my mouth. I got it now, for real. But I still have no idea where Ami is. If Kakuya is the one who abducted her, this game of hers going to keep going? Will I be able to survive? Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry. We get to try again if I get game over. Is this seriously? Where I was when I stopped, I was that close to a save point. Wow. All right, so it's a new day. A night's passed since what went down at Yamato Shrine. I'll admit it being curious about the fallout, so I swung by the shrine during the day, but the area around it was closed off. I bet it's because they found a drowned body. Oh yeah, the night guard man, right? But who could that be? Who is coming to my door and ringing my doorbell? Who do you guys think it is? Open the door. Is it gonna be Hazuki or Ananome? Amanome? It's Amanome! Yo, how's it going? Amanome stands there, smiling his usual smile. That smug look on his face. He barges right in without waiting for me to answer. Of course he does. What, you're in my room? I planned to stop by earlier, but things got busy, so I was held up. Did you have something you had to do? You were so careless. I had to clean up the mess from last night. Taking care of the mess? I made arrangements so the cops won't suspect us. After all, we made quite the ruckus. Did we? Plus, that security guard is missing. Oh, that's right. They managed to find the guy safe and sound. He can't seem to answer any questions, though, even when the cops press him for details. Wait, what? He must have been scared shitless, although it has nothing to do with me. Oh my god. What about Bond, the journalist? He's got pictures, doesn't he? Isn't that bad? He'll keep his mouth shut. We're still in negotiations. Besides, there's nothing in it for him if he talks. Just the thanks and a pat on the back. So in that sense, we can trust him. I don't really like how he's got us by the scruff. Makes us uneasy. Makes me uneasy. Are we cats? Is that why he has... I thought it was a dog. I guess dogs can do that too. I'm pretty sure Akira is a dog. Woof, woof. They can scruff their babies. Sometimes I have to scruff my cat when he's bad. That's all I have to report. How about we call it a day? I'm in my house. You're in my house. Why would I go anywhere? This could have all been done over the phone. Oh my god, this is the whole... This could have been an email. No reason for you to come all the way here. I thought I'd stop by while I was out on my walk. Oh, has Kakuya made contact with you? No, not yet. I see. Looks like these days with you wrapped around the little... Yeah, this could have been an email. Exactly, Ficus. Looks like the days with you wrapped around the little lady's finger will continue. Let me know if anything happens. Later. Amanome just wanted to step into my apartment and make him fuss. Why is there cat litter on the floor? Oh, I need a vacuum again. With a wave, Amanome leaves. I got all the magic cards off the floor, so I was sorting them. They were in boxes on the floor, not just on the floor. I don't just set magic cards on the floor. My god, no. For once, the night ends with... For once, the night ends with nothing happening. But I want to open the curtains! No! Yes! I need to open the curtains! You don't understand. I need to have this jump scare happen. God, I want it to happen. It's gonna happen someday, right? It's gotta happen. Wait, why aren't we opening that then? Wait, what's that? Oh yeah, it opens like that, right? Nothing I can eat without prep. Don't you cook though, dude? Keep it few seasons. It's all the same stuff again. Was that the window? Can I go out? Probably not, right? Yep. What about my toilet? There's a toilet. It's still a toilet. It's still in the hallway. Sorry.
No, I was gonna put it in.
I'm totally not talking to my mom behind the scenes. No, she's was kind enough
Taking care of your cat.
to scoop the litter box.
I fed him his treats.
I'm sorry, he likes to poop in your little box more.
Yeah, no, probably because it's covered.
It's also further away. He doesn't have to smell it. What? You don't want to take a shower, dude? I want my shower scene. There I am. Look at me. I'm a dog. I still stand by that. Yeah, I guess all I can do is go to bed. Damn. Why do you even let me, like, look around if nothing happens? Unless I can go into my closet now. Or are you going to say, no, there's nothing? It's your closet. Why is there no business in your closet? Oh, I haven't gotten the trash. Only ads and receipts here. It's good he doesn't throw food away in there. Yep, I guess that's all I can do. Wow, that was pretty boring. We talked to Amanome and that's it. Collapsing the bed, I shut my eyes. Amanome's been a big help. I'm more grateful than he knows. Is it time to give him a hug? But I keep him caught up in this? Feels like I'm taking advantage of his kindness. He's scared of ghosties. Those thoughts running through my mind, I go to bed. Scarata desho, namirose! I guess. Nothing happened. What was that? That seemed weird. I'm exhausted from his conversation. That could have been an email. I like it. On my way back from the Black Rabbit, I stop in the convenience store to buy some dinner. He does cook, though. Natsume Obasan wasn't at the bar. She must be with the police again. They're still looking for my little sister, Ami. Oh, my allergies are acting up in my eye. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye. You just can't tell. Hey, you there. A voice calls out from behind me. Oh my god. Stalker. It belongs to a tall woman with sharp eyes. Now I know what kind of voice to give her. Going by her shoulders and forearms, she's definitely trained her body well. Yeah, he would be the type to check that out because he's all like, fight. He's not like, ooh, lady. He's like, ooh, violence. Violence. Extreme violence.
I put some water in that little thing so dry treats off of it.
She'd stand a fair chance as a competitor in the underground match.
What?
What did Rada do?
He jumped on that thing and it flipped.
What flipped?
No.
Wait, what?
He ran that way now.
What's flipping? What did he flip?
His little thing.
Wait, he flipped his entire bed?
I think he tipped it because he jumped on his
Oh, yeah, my cat's got the zoomies, apparently. That's good, though. I'm glad he does. It makes me really happy. I see you hydrated me. I'm sorry. I was too busy watching my cat cause chaos. Yep, there he goes. He's under the bed for now. Did he just jump over her?
He stopped short of her, started scratching himself from his back. Was just sitting here.
She'd stand a fair chance as a competitor in an underground match.
He looked at him.
Kijima Akira, right? Could you come with me for a second? Here's my credentials. And pulls out a black bifold and flips it open. Keisatsu? Keisatsu! It says Police Department Inspector Oe Reina. under a picture of her face. Looks like she's a detective. Dante-sa. Yoroshu tanomu. Yo. Thank you for your cooperation, Kijima. I'd like to hear about what happened to Ami. I already told your coworkers everything. Ask them. Every time I have to talk to the cops, I end up belligerent. Yeah, he's not a good child at that. Probably the bad influence of hanging around a Yakuza son. I don't like that phrase. Of course, I've looked through all the records. I must say, the details are rather strange. You say the kidnapper is a girl in traditional dress. Is that true? The officer who questioned me said the same thing. Don't expect you to believe me. Oh, come on. Come now, don't say that. We don't have any leads yet, so any information you can give us is going to help. Ami's mother comes to the station every day. We want to give her peace of mind that the investigation is moving forward. You understand. I've already told you guys everything. I'm hungry. Leave me alone. I see. I guess that's it then. Here's my card. Please contact me if you remember anything else. Doesn't look like you care. You're pretty ballsy. By the way, you seem to get along well with Amanome Seiji. I'm sure I don't have to tell you why, but you should avoid hanging around with him. Shut it. It doesn't concern you. It's just a friendly warning. You should listen to it. I'm hearing that you've been meeting with him secretly at night. We're having a secret torrid affair, okay? Okay, maybe not. If it starts to becoming an issue, I'll have to tell the juvie boys about it. If you've got time to watch us, hurry up and find Ami. Or does the police have too much time on their hands? Baby! That's not part of what he said. I saw my cat walk past and touched him. You got me there. I'll take your advice and return to my work. If you'll excuse me. She's about to strangle me, man. Oe's tall figure moves away. So is she taller than me? Oh. Sounds like cops have their eyes on Amanome, too. Being part of a Yakuza family is tough. I mean, it's not like he chose it, but he definitely is living it up. Well, in his case, I'm pretty sure he brought it upon himself. Yeah, he really does. I hear the flutes. This is Kakuya. I didn't even hesitate. I bolt outside following the sound of the flute. What do you mean you bolt outside? We were outside. The music stops. This is the same place I met Kakuya before. Guess it's her favorite spot. A cold, damp wind blows. Kaguya! Good evening. The air in the underpass freezes at the same time Kaguya appears. Yet I'm dripping with sweat. You beat the Urashima woman. That's amazing. Kaguya lost, but it was so fun. Don't fuck with me. I thought of the next game already. We're playing the Kubitaro of Kintoki game. Kubitaro? Is that like a long neck? Because Kubi is neck. Something to do with a neck. Kintoki. I'm guessing the shrine. Although Kintoki is also a person. Look for Kubitaro of Kintoki. If you don't play with Kakuya, you'll disappear too. And Ami will never come back. How long is this fucking game going to keep going? Well, until Kakuya wins. Of course, Kakuya doesn't like losing. See you. Wow, that's a rigged game. Kakuya melts into the darkness. Damn. A new game has started. I better investigate who this Kubitaro of Kintoki is. Let's go, everyone. Look at next. What should I do? I know almost nothing about horror stories and the occult, so the name doesn't ring a bell. Even so, I can't bother Amanome and Hazuki with this. I don't doubt I'd get help if I asked, but I don't really want to. It's what happened with the Urashima woman. It's too dangerous to get others involved. They're going to get themselves involved anyways. One step at a time. All I need to do is search the internet and read some occult magazines. It's late. The bookstore's already closed tonight. I'll start tomorrow. Kubitaro. And so the days of death following me start up again. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Alright, who's going to be at my house? Are they going to be in my house? I go home and scarf down a quick dinner. Might be wise to go to bed early so I'm ready tomorrow. But first, we're going to do it, guys. Yeah. I like how disgruntled he always looks. We're tired from talking to a police officer and chasing a small child. No, she's not even a real child. Alright, he's saying the same thing again. Kaguya's finally shown herself. Kubitaro of Kintoki. That's the next spirit I'm after. Starting tomorrow, the game is starting over. You know what, Kakuya? That could have also been an email. From morning to night, I checked every single bookstore and library in Kisoji. With no luck. Not a single scrap of info on Kubitaro of Kintoki. Shit, I can't find anything. I got late. I switched to looking online, but came up just as empty. Can't believe I'm stuck already. I'm a damn idiot. No, you just aren't an occultist. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. Hazuki, what are you doing here? This place has been on my walking route lately. I saw the light on, so I got curious. What are you looking up online? Ghost pictures? Or maybe something naughty? Don't make me punch you. Choshi wa dodai? Yo, how's it going, buddy? Oh, did I interrupt something? Of course, I told you they were going to get themselves involved. You too, Amanome? Why? What else? I'm here for Natsumi-san. Thought maybe I could finally see her today. My luck's been horrible lately. As Amanome talks, he glances over at the laptop in front of me. And the fireworks went off, so the dogs are barking. I hope you can't hear them. No, Konoha, you don't have to run. I can protect you. The other cat is running now. Arata doesn't care. He literally is just laying there like whatever. He likes to watch fireworks too. Well, they were firecrackers, which I freaking hate. Or at least they're big boomy guys. I don't like the booms. They hurt my ears and my jaw. Damn, I still have Kubitaro of Kintoki typed in the search bar. What's this Kubitaro? Oh, I know. That's the name of a spirit, right? Did you meet with Kakuya? Keeping mum, I see. Oh no, we kidnapped someone. You forget. I know you very well. You're thinking of being the cool guy who doesn't want to get other people involved or something. Ugh. I bet you're panicking because you can't find any information, though. Am I right? No fair, Kijima. You're keeping spirit things from me. I want to know. Tell me. Don't think I can avoid it at this point. Give up. Share everything I heard from Kakuya. Kubitaro of Kintoki, huh? That's one I don't know. Wait, back up. You, the mistress of all occult, don't know? Yeah, I've never heard the name before. Damn, it must be really obscure. And you know I don't know. I'm not even sure why I want to know for my own sanity. But if you say Kintoki around here, it can only refer to one place. Kintoki is a suburb north of Kisoji Station. It's located on the other side of the railroad crossing where I picked up Hazuki a few days ago. Oh. He might know something. Hey, Maruhashi! Yes, sir! Treat yourself! Hey, how you all doing? Looking sharp as always, Kijima. Didn't know you were here. Seiji-sama told me to wait outside. Man, this AC feels so good. I'm completely sweaty. Maruhashi, you grew up in Kintoki, didn't you? You ever heard the name Kubitaro of Kintoki? Oh my god, you guys making me sit up straight. What is wrong with you? If I want to slouch. Maybe it's an urban legend or ghost story or something. Kubitaro of Kintoki. It could be that. You know something? Maybe a little. Heard rumors recently about some dog killings that have been going on in Kintoki. Are their necks slit? Don't kill the dogs, kill the people. Oh, I saw that on the news. Something about a lot of dogs being killed lately. Is it me because I'm a dog? So it's going on in Kintoki. What is touching me? It's my hair. The answer is my hair. Oh, there. That's why, because that piece got tucked in weirdly in my headphones, so it's just awkwardly touching me every now and then. So it's going on in... Okay. The cops are investigating it already. If the ghost is a dog, don't banish it. Let it get vengeance. I don't want to kill them regardless because I don't want any of my party to die. This is the same as the other one. If you don't get the perfectly right, if you do just normal, one of your people dies. I don't want them to die. It's bumped up patrols in the city day and night. It's a pain getting anywhere. Although I would like it to kill whoever did it to it. You don't hurt animals, only hurt people. And by people, I don't mean children. Though sometimes children. What's this have to do with Kubitaro? There's a rumor. People are saying the one doing it is Kubitaro of Kintoki. The culprit is a spirit? I want to know more about it. Oh! Is that supposed to be me? Ah, sorry. I shortened your name. It sounds round, and so are you, so... Yeah, Maru means circle. You don't like it? No, it's cool. I'm cool. Since you look like Momo. It's like Momo herself is calling me that. I don't mind. What a bittersweet feeling. What are you getting excited for, Tubby? Hurry up and tell us about Kubitaro. Yes, sir. I'll go ahead and start. It's because I was barking, that's why. This is what I heard from my older sister who lives in Kintoki. Rumors of Kubitaro of Kintoki. Uwasa. Kintoki Kubitaro. Hey, have you heard about what's happening in Kintoki? Oh yeah, the dog killings. I heard this from other people, but... yeah. No mercy. I won't. I will fuck that dude up. You don't touch a dog. You don't touch pets. No animals are killed. Hi, firearm! I heard this from other people, but one day late at night, the neighborhood association chairman took his dog for a walk. He usually does them before sunset, but he was so busy that day that he went out at night. Oh, no! He passed a transmission tower on his walk that people call Kintoki Tower. In front of it sits an old mini shrine. The old-fashioned chairman was deeply religious, so he made a manju offering to the shrine. But then... his dog suddenly started growling. It's never happened on any of the previous walks. The chairman thought it was strange, especially since everything around him looked normal. But then the dog escalated to barking. Anxiously, he urgently tried to shush it. It was late and the sound would disturb the neighbors. But the dog was barking like it lost its mind. Oof, oof. The chairman was becoming concerned when suddenly a low voice came from behind. Have had? Have had? He was so frightened that he couldn't turn around. The whole time this was going on, the dog was barking at someone behind him, but. Arf, arf. Suddenly the barking stopped. No, the dogger. Jolted back to his senses, the chairman spun toward his dog to find him headless, only to see the animal collapse in a pool of bright red blood, and they say the dog was missing its head. Yep. That's so mean. Don't hurt the pupper. The chairman escaped safe and sound, but rumors say other owners have been killed trying to protect their pets, and their heads were cut off. It's possible that it's the ghost of Kubitaro of Kintoki, a murderer who killed in Kintoki a long time ago. Exactly. Ficus, I'm glad you understand. They should kill the people. These people should be sacrificing their lives for their dogs. Huh? Man, these dumb people. Immediately turning to the supernatural to explain any weird thing that happens. It could just be some nutcase. Amanome bounces back from his frozen state surprisingly quickly. Seems his experience with the Urashima woman mellowed him a bit towards ghosts and horror. This guy, Kubitaro of Kintoki, he was a big guy who lived in Kintoki way before I was born. My granny would tell me he was a really cruel man. He cut off heads of animals, dogs and cows and the like, and collect them. Oh my god, wow. Wow, that's awful. Yeah, Hazuki, my sentiments exactly. I wonder why. Maybe he was performing a black magic ritual. I don't know that much. Hey, Maruhashi, that rumor earlier, you said Kubitaro was a murderer, yeah? Does that mean he was also collecting human heads? Yeah, sounds like. That's what all my friends and family back in Kentucky say. Well, actually, my granny didn't bring up the part where he was a murderer that much. She'd always just talk about the animal heads. Looks like the rumor has discrepancies. Rumors are unreliable after all. It's common for there to be slight differences in the telling. It might be wise to take this one with a grain of salt, Akira. I gotta follow up on it though. It's just like the Urashima woman. Right, there are no other leads. Hey Maru, you don't have anything else on Kubitaro? Well. Oh, that's right. I heard Kubitaro loved manjus. It's the one thing I get about him. I'm a sucker for manjus too. What you like isn't important. I guess this is all we're getting out of Maruhashi. So what are you going to do, Akira? Test the rumor, like I did last time, like with throwing a rock. I'm going to check if Kubitaro exists. Test the rumor, huh? Sure, that makes sense, but what part of the rumor were you thinking of testing? I wonder. Could be that walking a dog at night is a condition. Maybe. We can start by going to the tower. We can try other ideas after we get there. That's true. I'm down. I want to see this place for myself. What? You were scared of ghosts. Why are you coming with, dude? I agree too. Maru, where's this Kentucky tower? Sounds like they're both planning on tagging along in this case too. I doubt I can stop them at this point. You never could, sir. You never had a chance. Walk through the shopping district by the station, then cross the railroad tracks. Straight shot from there. Can't get lost. You just gotta keep an eye out. Because of everything that's been going down. The cops are out patrolling at night too. Damn, it'd suck if they'd catch us. Can you get your police friend to deal with it, Amanome? No, not right away. I don't even know who's in charge of things there. Guess it's back to sneaking. I don't really get what's going on, but you're going to look for Kubitato, right? I know my way around Kintoki. Want me to guide you? No, we don't need you. Thug face like you walking around with us, the police wouldn't hesitate to question us. But you're gonna face off with a crazy dangerous psycho who tears off dog heads. It's too dangerous. Can't stand behind why you're putting yourself in danger, sir. You have that little faith in me? You look like a rooster. Yeah, you could say that. A rookie like you who can't even collect properly shouldn't talk so big. Don't you agree, Akira? You don't seem to care. I don't. Well, that's fine. Sir, you're really harsh. But he did give us information on Kubitato. At this point, isn't he being more helpful than Amanome? Okay, yes, you did well with providing us with info. Always going on about how someone gave birth to twins or new products in stores. You're very skilled in gathering the least lucrative information. I'll give you that. Seiji-sama. So just keep on collecting info on Kubitato. And don't do anything unnecessary. Got it? Understood. Leave it to me. He nods vigorously, a huge smile on his face, as we see here. I feel like I'm watching a bulldog getting praised by its owner. He's practically wagging a tail. We have another dog! We can take him for a walk! Akira, Hazuki, sorry to keep you waiting. We should get going. Alright, we're doing it. We part from Maruhashi outside the bar and make our way towards Kisoji Station. Alright, you guys ready to get your head cut off? Kubi is neck, but they also would say wash your neck when you're gonna get beheaded. So wash Kubi. Well, we're here in front of the station, bud. I'm already seeing some pesky flies. He quirks his lips up in a small smile and his eyes flick over to the police station. There are 2 officers visible inside. Come on, stop that. Everyone knows police and dogs bite if you make eye contact with them. That station there is actually in charge of canvassing all of Kintoki. If anything happens, they're the first responders. We should keep an eye on them. He's got a point. A look at her would be good if things go south. Kintoki is through the shopping district and across the railroad crossing from here, right? We stopped near the crossing earlier, though I can't say I know much about Kintoki. Pretty sure the only thing it's famous for is Kintoki Manju. Wait, seriously? Aren't they disgusting? Or it is the shopping district committee is really pushing sales. Anything to be famous. I'll buy you some sometime, Akira. I don't want it. That's okay. Nome or Hazuki? Who do I take with me on the investigation? Let's take Hazuki. Wakata. Okay, I got it. You stay here, Amanome. Sure. Call me if anything happens. Cops inside look busy answering phones. I should move on quickly before I make eye contact. What's that? Don't see anyone at the bus stop. Apartment building. It's a building by the station with offices and cram schools. Looks like people are still inside at this hour. A few lights. The rooms still have lights on. I know you want me to go, but I want to look at everything. I want to see everything. Kisoji Station. It's not the big city, but this place can get pretty hectic at times. Okay, I think we have seen everything, so. Move forward towards Kintoki. A vending machine! Ooh. A soft drink vending machine. Nothing looks to be sold out. Wonder if they ever need to restock. A poster advertising a sale in the shopping district. We're supposed to urge people to come. In celebration of the 16th night, the shopping district's holding our annual Iza Yoi sale. Big sale, huh? Guess they called the 16th night Iza Yoi. Iza Yoi. It's a small shrine. It's got a Jesus standing in it. Something's wrapped in front of the Jizu. The label says it's Kintoki Manju. They taste god awful, but you can't deny that they have an incredible selection of flavors. Oh, but don't take all the offerings, okay? It's bad karma. Obviously. I wanted to take it, man. Looks like a clock store that's been around a long time. Signs so weathered that it's hard to read. Oh, what's that one? There's a discolored section. I bet they put out a sign in front of the store when they're open. Oh, there we go. The back of the pillar is covered in lame graffiti. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I think the sign's made of wood. There's a cartoon octopus drawn on it. Seeing how some parts are almost illegible, the store must actually be pretty old. Where does he sell takoyaki? Yum, yum, yum. That place looks open. Move forward through the arcade. I passed so many trains on the way to work. The crossing's open. Finally. I noticed this last time, but this crossing stays closed a long time. Hurry, it'd suck if it closes on us again before we get across. Crossing gate rod is scratched as if something rubbed against it. Can hear the far off clatter of the train. It's a beautiful condo that was built recently. I don't sense anyone moving inside. Maybe they're sleeping or they're not home yet. The trees on the side of the road are rustling in the wind. You heard it, the rustle. Oh, flowers. There's flower offering by the crossing. I wonder if someone passed away here. The flowers look fresh. Must have been offered by someone recently. I hope it's for the dogger. I'd give the doggers flowers. Head to the residential area. I hear it. What? Eh? Oh, there we go. That was weird. I heard the noise. Oh, did you guys see that guy? Somebody was there for a second. There are yellow and black reflectors wrapped around the telephone pole. A closer look reveals marks that kind of look like scratches. Wow! Kotoha is screaming today. It's a shared garbage area for apartments. I open the lid and dig through the trash, but there isn't anything particularly interesting. Why not? There should be, right? It's eerily quiet. I wonder if this is because of the rumors the past few days. Went down to the path to 4th of Kintoki. We've been walking for a while, but I haven't seen any police officers. I would have thought this place would have been crawling with them. I'll admit it makes it easier for us to move around, which is a great bonus, but the residents around here must be worried. The police are useless when people need them the most. You said it. What? Why are you agreeing with me? Aren't you the more disrupting the peace type like him? I wouldn't say that. Regardless, at times like these, it's reassuring to have someone like that on my side. Right then. Is someone there? A cop appears out of nowhere by the side of the parking lot. Huh? What's with this timing? Cop's smile looks rather forced. What are you doing here so late? Yeah, we're just been a rush of dangerous, disturbing cases lately. You shouldn't wander around about. I've seen the recent crime myself. It was gruesome. But if I ask you a few things, and I'd like to see some form of ID, just as a precaution. Hey, Benku! Not good. My record's not exactly clean. I've been busted once before for a fight. We have a problem if he finds out my name. I'm gonna have to dodge his questions somehow. A lot of people reporting crazy supernatural things to the station for some reason. Seriously, the police aren't shamans. We don't know deal with ghosts and the like. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you'd cooperate. Weird, the cop's being really talkative. Maybe he doesn't like this sort of thing? Oh no, time for this. Ah, Yummy! I should have pointed in the distance. Damn. What was the case you mentioned earlier? Maybe change the topic. I'm afraid we're not at liberty to discuss that. Yeah, why not? If all anyone's talking about in my neighborhood, any piece of info is fine. Just following orders. Sorry, can I see your ID? Only if you tell me the details. Fair trade, right? I told you that we're not allowed. You didn't divert this conversation. Is there a reason you don't want to share your ID? How about we have a little chat at the station? What are you doing? We need to run. Hey! I messed that one up. Make it to the train station, but we got caught by the cops, called in for backup. Game over. Okay, I know what to do. I'm going to point. Look, there's a distraction. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Remember, guys, if you say it, it will come. You know, speak of the devil. Uwasa sureba. It's actually interesting. In Japanese, it's uwasa sureba, so it's more like if you say a rumor about them. But it's speak of the devil in English. I wonder what it is in other languages. Okay, well, at least I know what I'm going with. I'm going to point. Because saying no is definitely a good way to die. Phew, that was good. Good. Hey, what's that over there? In a bid to distract him, I point to a spot very far away that's too dark to see clearly. You mean the intersection? I'm not seeing anything there. No, further back, by the pole at the intersection past that. Hey, come now, you can't see that far. You shouldn't make things up. Um, actually, his eyesight is really good. He's the type who eats his carrots. So he may have really seen something. What was it? What did you see? You're not going to say you saw a ghost, are you? No way. There's no such thing as ghosts. Oh, well, care to tell us what you saw? Okay, I need something creepy. Oh, that wasn't right, was it? Damn. Should I have said strange dog? I don't know. So a huge man. A huge man. What kind of build? He was big, like a giant. Cop frowns. You know, you really shouldn't lie. A person like you should be used. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. We didn't get out of there again. Blah, blah. Game over. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're going to say a dog this time. I'm not going to tell him to go see it for himself because that's rude. And I'm trying not to get on the bad side of cops. Oop. Ah, that doesn't look good. I guess I don't have to be as worried about my security points because unlike the spiritual energy, they do recover on their own. Okay, so we're gonna see a dog. Blah, 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 blah. Remember, he can see because he eats his carrots. I wish I could see. I eat my carrots all the time, and I can't see shit without my glasses. My eyes are terrible. Okay, yep, this is the dog is the answer. It was a weird dog. A weird dog? Weird how? Can't say for sure, but the thing ran off. But it didn't have one. Didn't have what? He gulped loudly. A head. Huh? You mean? Are you sure that incident isn't getting to you? That's probably it. Yeah, it's not possible. I'm sure you saw a regular dog. There's no freaking way there's a headless dog running around. Sounds like he's trying to convince himself. His face has paled. I think so too, but... So it's only a dog. You're just mistaken. There's no other explanation. Oh, how about we move to the station? I mean, we can't relax her, can we? There's a chance the strange dog you saw might come out again. He's trying to be fine, but that trembling voice and pale face are a dead giveaway. Maybe if I put the scare in him some more, he won't stay focused enough to question us. But if I go too far, it might snowball into a big deal. Okay. Scare him a bit more. I'm just gonna stare behind him. Oh, good, that was the right one, because I think raising hell would have been too much. Hold up. Fix my gaze over the cop's shoulder. What? Is something there? He quickly spins around to look behind me. Well, I thought I saw something again. Oh, you mean by the house with the red roof? Looks like there's something by the gate. I can't see it clearly, but you know, I think you're right. It looks like a dog. Can't quite see the head because it's behind the gate. Enough! All right! You guys are good to go. Hurry at home, okay? Don't take any detours. With his voice shaking almost as much as he is, the cop leaves us in a fast clip. We did it! We survived this time! Giri giri deshita! Nantonaku. That was close. Good thing the officer didn't like ghosts. That was why it was so paper thin. I'm sure it helped that I played along so well. So what do you think? Enjoy that up-close live acting performance by a popular idol? I might have fainted from joy if I was a fan. While we're joking around, I hear footsteps from behind. Did that cop come back? I cautiously turn and... It seems like there was some trouble. It's Maruhashi. He's holding a paper bag that he didn't have earlier. I eye closer. Probably has a lot of manju in there. Oh, this? Thought you might need them, so I bought some Kintoki manju. Huh? Why are you here? Did you? I'm really sorry. I got curious, so I followed you. Please don't hurt me. If he's followed us this far, I doubt he'd turn back even if we told him to. The manju is important, though, right? Offering? I think it is. Guide us then. This is your hometown, right? I think I see it in the distance. Oh, thank you, Kijima. I, Maruhashi, will not fail to guide you. Speaking of, how far is this Kintoki Tower place from here? You're almost there, actually. You see that transmission tower over there? I was right. I squint and look at the dim sky. There's a hazy outline of a giant metal tower. So that's it. Yeah, I did see that. A public fire extinguisher in a metal case. You're not going to say you're taking that with you, are you? Relax, I'm just checking it out. Man, I wanted to take that with. That would have been fun. An address is written on the telephone pole, Kintoki 4th District, number 12. Guess that's the address of the street. It's shared garbage area for apartments. I open the lid and take a look inside. At the bottom is a plastic bag filled with empty glass bottles. Nothing looks useful in here. But I want those. What if I wanted those empty bottles? That's not fair. I wanted those empty bottles. I could fill them with something, I'm sure. There's the tower. Steel tower appears faint so far away. Watching it stand in the dark, I'm hit with an intimidating aura that I don't feel during the day. Oh, it's the next thing, I guess. There's a shrine. What's that? It's got. It's an old well that has been closed with a concrete lid. But look, it's got the shrine stuff around it. There's a chain over the lid sealing it tight. Could be that they don't want people falling in. But do you not see the? Look at that. Don't those look like some kind of like fuda or something? Oh, fuda. When I shine the light at the metal wires, I can see some parts have been snipped. I wonder if someone has messed around with them as a prank. I guess that's next. It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it explaining its origin. This must be the old mini shrine we heard about. Now what should I do? Something's written on the sign in thin letters. The thing's smudged and hard to read, but it looks like the origin of the mini shrine is explained. It says, a sacred tree called a Kintoki cedar used to be here. The cedars were two brothers called Taro Kintoki and Jiro Kintoki. The one here was Taro. It says both brother cedars are gone now, with only this mini shrine left. So that's why the transmission tower is called Kintoki Tower, to cut down a sacred tree. I wonder if they realized how bad that was, so they left the mini shrine. Everyone's afraid of the wrath of gods. After all, they say Kintoki cedars had some crazy ass powers. What kind of crazy ass powers? Doesn't something like this usually have passed down lore? Like a grandmaster defeating a dragon, a spring appearing suddenly, a miracle fixing a man's legs? My granny says apparently the two sacred trees gave divine protection from lightning. But since the trees were cut down, there have been more lightning strikes and electrical accidents. It's possible that this Kentucky cedar's divine protection came from the five elements. You know, since lightning falls under the wood element. So with the loss of the cedars, the people must have lost their ability to avoid lightning. Plus, trees are tall and they're going to hit them. Don't you think so, Kishima? Don't look at me. I know squat about these sort of things. Aw, you're no fun. Maru, are there any other legends? Oh, I don't know anymore. When I was a squirt, they just told me not to play around her or even talk about it. They also said not to go near the well, but, well, that's common sense. The well, huh? It's probably dry, but someone's maintaining it. Now what should I do? Small plate for placing offerings in front of the mini shrine. We may as well test out the rumor. Hey, Maruhashi. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Hand me one of those manju you bought. Shoshijasu. Wow, he talks so weird. But it makes sense. Sure thing, here you go. He pulls a Kentucky manju from his paper bag and hands it to me. Once I've got it, I go to place it on the offering plate. What is this? When I look closer at the plate, there's weird things scattered around it. Whoa, something suspicious already? Do you know what it is, Kijima? I stick my nose close, but it doesn't smell like much of anything. Takes a bit of staring, but I finally realize what it used to be. It's a manju. The mess there is unrecognizable remains of what had been a manju. The red bean paste inside had squirted out in an uncanny resemblance to intestines. Aw, I was expecting a supernatural phenomena, and I got nothing. Well, nothing is the way I like it. The manju must have been offered by someone earlier. Maybe some kind of animal went after it? I feel like crows and mice would eat it. Probably. I focus. I place the manju on the small plate. Dot, 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 dot. Doesn't look like Kubitaru's coming. We all glance around, but nothing looks different. Unfortunate. Looks like this experiment was a failure. Maybe it was the walk in the dog part. No, we don't know yet. It was the same with the Urashima woman. Nothing happened right after I threw the rock, but she actually... A summery, lukewarm breeze blows between the transmission tower and the nearby homes. Huh? I swear Did I just feel a gaze on me? Was I imagining it? Oh yeah, they're checking it out. They're like, oh, look at that dog. See, he's a dog. He's got the collar. He must be. Something the matter, Kijima? Your face kind of froze there. No, it's nothing. Now what should I do? I guess pray? Oh, right. We should pay our respects, but what? You're surprisingly formal about these sorts of things. Never mind. Let's pray to it. We line up next to each other and bow our heads to the mini shrine. Nothing real feel it's any different, but I fulfilled my duty. Well, well, well. No bloodstains. I need bloodstains. We already did this. What else do I have? Oh. They don't want people in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, there's something. Okay, where am I? An old lamppost. The light is weak, but it's not enough to light up the path at night. Is that it? I guess so. Man. Oh, man. Oh, what's that? The curved mirror is clouded by dirt and exhaust gas, and sections of paint are fading away. So you can't see the mirror. Okay. Huh. Ooh! Oh! Maruhashi is screaming this time. A man screams from somewhere close by. Did I just hear? Let's go! I thought it was Maruhashi. Instinct has me running before I realize it. I dash around a few corners and bolt through the alley. Ah! The cop can only let out strangled sounds. What he's staring at, what's swinging without a breeze. A headless dog hangs from a pole. Oh, lovely. Now that is just cruel. What is this? What? How holy? The others catch up to me only moments later, all eyes fixed on the horrific dog corpse. Hey, you! What the hell happened? It's a guy being a cop. I demand answers from the terrified man. Axe, head, can't have mine. Head. Hey, did you see Kubitaro? An axe, large man, took the head. Went to the transmission tower. Oh! He screams loudly like he's remembering exactly what he witnessed of Kubitaro. No doubt everyone living around here just heard that. Akira, this is bad. They're going to call the police. We have to run. Quick nod and I take off in a sprint towards the transmission tower. Isn't he the police? Where's Kubitaro? Quickly glancing around, every corner yields no one who looks more remotely correct. Shit. Takes a while, but Harusuki and Maruhashi eventually catch up. Finally, caught up to you. Did you find Kubitaro? No, no sign of him. But, oh, I had to say, I'm kind of glad he's not here. Kubitaro, he's more insane than I ever imagined. That dog, the head. It was terrible. That poor dog. This is really awful. Huh? What is it, Kijima? Why are you sniffing around like that? He's a dog. Kind of smells like blood. Huh? Really? Get a blood stain. I don't smell anything. I trust Akira. His senses and reactions seem pretty well developed. He's a dog. It's a spot we checked earlier, but let's take a look again, just in case. The police could arrive at any second after that incident with the dog. We need to investigate quickly. It's been closed. The chain overload. Take a look. It's sealed well. Huh? What's that weird smell? Coming from behind the well. I slide my fingers over to be behind the well when I suddenly feel a slimy sensation. It's blood, right? Yep, it's blood. I kind of figured it was the well. I'm hearing something that sounds like a children's song. A dog is whining like it's afraid of something. Head to the great Taro Kintoki on the 15th night. Off to the great Taro Kintoki to make Dad feel better. The voice is singing rather joyfully, but the presence I feel on my skin is the icy cold touch of sadness. Head to the great Taro Kintoki on the 15th night. I have deep breath over and over. My heart won't stop pounding. Hey, are you all right? Trust the man, but don't let the spirit take his head. Trust the dog, man. Did you use your blood machine? Yeah, obviously. Oh, shit, there was blood on the back of the well and I accidentally touched it. What did you see? No idea, but I heard a song. A song? Head to the great Taro Kintoki on the 15th night. A children's song. The lyrics went something like that. Hi, Koda. How are you going? Isn't it bedtime for you, Koda? Yeah? They say the Kintoki cedars were sacred, so maybe their praying custom turned into a song. Just goes to show how much the locals cherish those sacred trees. Yeah, you're right. But strangely, I don't feel entirely convinced that it's just a children's song. The emotion I picked up from touching the blood was cold and sad. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There was a dog growling. This blood must be from the dog that was killed. That means there's a dog head inside the well. I really want to check, but I don't think we have the time for that right now. I'm sure the police will be here soon because of that incident earlier. If the cops find us, they'll want to question us, and it will become a big mess. Yeah, we can check again tomorrow. Let's make ourselves scarce before the cops come. We head off at a run down the path that takes us back to the residential area. Izayoi is the 16th night, so it's going to be right before we go shopping. Understood. So you're back, Akira. You don't look so good. What happened? Honestly, it's probably better that we didn't have Amanome with us because he probably would have torn it to Maruhashi. I recap everything for him. That's right, we put all the caps back on. The disaster that night caused by Kubitaro, and the odd song I heard through Blood Tree. The longer he listens, the more his face contorts. Jeez, I'm glad I stayed behind. Finding a ghost and running hither and yon on top of it is so not worth the trouble. Maybe it works for you two, but sweat and intellectual type like me don't mix. Hi, it's going okay. What about you, Galula? What? You think I'm the physical labor type? Pardon me. Seems things are going on down at the station. I'm glad there was a police station. A bunch of people have been passing through the doors. Someone must have heard the scream and called the cops. The town's got to be crawling with cops. We can't investigate with things like this. Guess we'll have to call it for today. Okay. All right. Let's meet tomorrow at the usual time and place. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have plans. Ah, sir, wait for me. Oh, that's right, Kijima. You can have these. Are you giving me the manju? Maruhashi shoves a paper bag full of Kintoki manju at me. What the? Okay, I'm off. You guys want some of these disgusting manju? Oh, Alistar is so good, though. Damn. That's such a good series. I should get going myself soon. Soon myself. I'd like to head back with you part of the way, but I have to stop by the agency. Need to discuss work with my manager. What are you working on right now? Well, you know, summer things. Swimsuit issue? Like shows that bring in idols and swimsuits to play sports in the pool. No, of course not. But you realize you sound like a perverted old man. All right, good night. Jim Hawkins was my favorite character, but I also really liked Aisha, Clan Clan of the Qatar Qatar. Yeah, the dub is or the sub is so good, but that one was one of the. It was back in the time when dubs were actually done better, which is weird to say. Obviously, we missed like the whole Hot Spring episode was cut, but they head off in separate directions, leaving me standing with a paper bag. Guess I'll head home. Give me guys 1 second. I gotta close my door. Okay. I just don't want to wake my dad up. He's going to bed's time. All right. So it's still the same. I'm not trying to do that. Oh my god. I need more items, man. An old-timey fire extinguisher. Yeah, this is all the same so far. I just always feel like when it has me go here that I should be like looking for something. There are fireworks going off. Isn't it not technically? So Indiana, I know it's legal certain days of the year. Oh, stores on the other side of the fence have been torn down due to seismic retrofit. But isn't it like this Indiana? It's only legal certain times of the year, and it's not technically yet, I believe. Yeah, it was weird that they put something so important in such a silly episode. To be fair. There's a big crack in the shutter. Yeah, we made it even bigger. Don't worry, I know. I was there. It was me. I did it. But yeah, it's like this episode shouldn't be important, but oh, let's stick one important thing in. Things got footprints on it. Must have been kicked by a trunk. Yeah, this so far is all the same. I miss my crowbar. Ew. Yes, he was doing his best. Oh, somebody's calling me. My phone. No number. Is someone pranking me? Oh, yeah. Good. The hell was that? And not a text? May as well open the message. When one who explores the untapped world, I am D-Man. Don't be afraid. We'll start with finding OOP Arts, the Bible we explorers love. Then business can get underway. I sincerely hope that I can welcome you as a new comrade. What? Okay. That's a weird one. Huh? The hell, D-Man? The whole thing's too elaborate for a prank. I think OO Parts was the name of some kind of weird magazine about UFOs or something. Might find it in a convenience store. Oh, if only. I'll get a D card, yeah. Better than getting a V card, I guess. Can I go in? Yeah, the hourly wage is terrible. Have you not seen stuff? Oh, you have to show me what you did. Do you have photos of it up or just the information? I've been always wanting to do that. Not that I'm doing that here anytime soon. I have to wait till I get my own house. Alice can see if they've got the magazine. That was something I could have used earlier, though, but oh well. I never figured out quite how to do it. Oh, here we go. Magazines. Newspaper stand. First thing I see are colorful sports pages. Okay, maybe not. Nobody here in the bathroom. Oh well, I can find it on my own. Yeah, I saw that as an option. Oh, is this it? There's only one copy left in the magazine. I'm after on the rack. Oh, parts. Urban Legends and Spirits of Tokyo. The Untold Legend of the Doll. When I open it, an important notice catches my eye. Thank you for continued report of this magazine. It's been brought to your attention that customers have found cards inserted in every issue. Please note our company has not been including any cards either as bonuses or extras. These cards are in no way affiliated with our magazine. We ask for your understanding and cooperation in this manner. As I finish reading, I notice a strange card tucked between the pages. Is this the card they were talking about? Flip it over and see what's written on it. Spirit Memoirs. Congratulations on your first D card. To help you believe me, here's a little about myself. How much do you know about the urban legend of D-Man? Rumor has it an occult magazine called Monthly OOP Arts sometimes encloses a small item for inexplicable reasons. It is said that those cards contain info on several spirits. The information comes from D-Man. That's right, it's yours truly. What's the purpose of these cards? An extraordinary man like yourself may have already realized. The seekers of the untapped world. These cards help me offer my knowledge and recruit those with potential to join me. This is by no means mandatory, as this is just fluff compared to the fate you're facing right now. Oops. But if you're interested, I'm willing to offer something related from my memoirs. To start, a story about one of my acquaintances, a Mr. K from each city. Showcase your talent to the fullest and dive into the unknown. D-Man. Huh. Put them on the front porch, run quickly inside a plant, rinse and repeat 30 times. Only 30. It's hot out, but I wanted to do it in a day with almost zero breeze. Oh, yeah, that would work. What's this card? That's pretty involved for a dumb prank. How the hell do they text me? If it's a joke, it's not funny. I shouldn't even be playing along. Who in the world is this D-Man guy anyways? I'm trying to think of... Did anybody have a D name in the last game? No, right? Obtain a D card. Future. Try to use their hints to find the cards. Well, I can't use it right now, but I know what you're talking about. You're welcome to send it to me on Facebook or on Whisper. It doesn't matter either way. Because I had actually looked into that, but was shot down for that idea. So, your cheat card can. But in the future, I would like to do that for wherever I end up permanently, not temporarily. The HD card can only be obtained immediately after the text is received. Oh, Okay. Well, that's something, I guess. Anything in there? Should I just kill or just see? Yum, yum, yum. Oh. Yeah, at night you'll often. What? That's the kind of stuff that Amanome would make me eat. Okay, so I guess that's why we did that. A text. Open up the message. Mainly for me, I want to record better, like the sound better for covers and stuff like that. I have a cover that's in the process. I just haven't. I need to. I've been really stressed and haven't had a lot of time to just sit there and think and do stuff. So I'd like to. I have to remix it better and then also finish the art for it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's not bad for that many. Great. You're such a natural. You'll have no problems with the next one. Search the red monster that devours paper. Red monster that devours paper. This location will be appropriate analysis record. I'll be contacting you irregularly from now on. Stay healthy. Okay, I'll have to look at it after my stream. You met again? This guy's persistent. What? A red? Is there a post box? I didn't mean to enter the convenience store. Oh, sheet? Wait, I can go somewhere in the convenience store? No, right? That's my bike. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the corners are some of the worst parts. Uh, the red machine that devours paper, right? Is that what he said? That's not red though, right? Did I find it? Oh, I did. I was looking for a post box. What? You're fine. I literally say chat on my streams. Do that. All I'm doing was looking for this D card that I found because I was thinking a post box. I learned my gaze to the writing on the card. A case revolving around the rumors of the mark. Hey, that's from the last game. A few years ago in Tokyo's H City, it said that the mark is a curse. Those with the dog bite like bruise face a suspicious death or go missing. By the time I visited H City after the case, the rumor was very much reality. I followed the traces of several supernatural phenomena. The mark's curses inflicted after encountering a spirit associated with the H City legends, so I visited several haunted places that piqued my interest. I'll spare you the details as another memoir, Deathmark, recorded them all, but such spot was associated with death and fear. A suicide woods, an abandoned school, etc. I ended up in a large mansion. That's where I met Kay, who I now consider a good friend. Our similar backgrounds caused us to hit it off. I heard all about the case and its conclusion from him. Mr. K highly regards my Spirit Information Network, and I promised to research two names for him, Lisa and Leonard. Interesting. I can also give you a spray can. Oh, that's nice that you didn't have to do more than one. That's good to know. What's this D I do this all for? Whatever, I better head back. They're letting me wander around the city at night. I solved D-Man's riddle too, so I headed Oh my god, I was like, somebody's nose just touched my ankle. It's Rapide. It's not even a real nose. It's just cold. So I thought it was an animal's nose. It's a fake animal's nose. So I haven't eaten since noon, so I checked the contents of my refrigerator. I have some pork that's still good. Maybe I'll make some stir fry. But thank you so much for the offer. Now I just need $100,000. Anybody got that they can lend me? And I can put a down payment on a house and actually afford something. No prob. Now that I'm full, I'm starting to feel drowsy. Tomorrow's going to be busy, so going to bed early seems like a good plan. No, no, no. Oh, somebody's calling me anyways. I wanted to open the curtain again. It's Amanome. It's late. What do you want? Kubitaro makes you too scared to sleep? Shut it. Bon called me. That journalist. What do you say? He wants to meet at Shinza Station right now. What a pain, just as I was about to go to bed. And why did you call me? It's obvious. I want to bum a ride on that bike you always talk about. Why me? It's the fastest way there. Plus, you'd be a good bodyguard. Wouldn't members of the family work? You have to be curious about Bond, too. He knew about spirits. Hmm. Actually, I'm outside your place right now. Hurry up and get out here. Don't keep me waiting. I don't have a choice, do I? Guess I don't have a choice. Yeah, exactly. May as well go. No, I wanted to open the curtain. They call it MA Magic. Yeah. You know, there are good tutorials too on how to use like makeup to also keep your 6 o'clock shadow from showing. So I would recommend that. Wait, ads? No, not the ads. Yo, long time no talk. Let's get going. Here, your payment. Oh my god. Manome tosses me a canned drink like usual. Let me know when the ads are done. Tonkatsu drink. Ew. That sounds disgusting. I mean, I like tonkatsu, but not a drink? Ew. Ew. Ugh. Why would you want to? I drink tonkatsu ramen broth, but ew. Where do you find these nasty things? All my friends know of my hobby. Some try to curry favor by sending me gifts from other places. My stomach's already full of pork. Well, don't have to drink it now. Take your time to savor the flavor tomorrow. I want to know what you think of it. You don't look very eager. You never know. It might end up tasting great. Anyways, let's be on our way. Amanome pops on the spare helmet and smoothly climbs on behind me. Back. Hi. Okay, so what I was saying is there are tutorials online I'd recommend looking up for how to apply some makeup, which is usually just like some foundation and stuff. It's not anything super fancy to help hide your 5 o'clock shadow. So you won't, it will help keep like after you, because obviously facial hair grows back. It doesn't just disappear. But yeah, it will help keep it from like being super noticeable. There's makeup sealer, too, right? Did you think that I painted myself blue and didn't seal it somehow when I did Midna? Yeah, there's sealer. It works super well. Yeah, the sealer's pretty cheap too. Haven't ridden before? He takes less time than Hazuki had. Oh, all right. Take me to Shinza Station. Gay. No, that's okay. It's Pride Month. We can ship them. It's almost the end of June. Oh my god. I'll drive down the empty road, headed towards the center of Shinza Ward. The bright building in front of me, Moon Tower, points me in the correct direction. Shinza Station is right by it. I'm kind of sleepy. The day's fatigue plus a full stomach have made my eyelids heavy. Ugh, I really should have had a cup of coffee or something before I left. Huh? My back is suddenly smacked from behind. Must be trying to keep me awake. We've known each other for so long that Amanome can just tell these things. It's been 10 years, huh? It was a mess back in those days, back before Natsume Obasan took me in. We had no money and everything always felt like it was falling apart. All I had was anger. The only way I knew how to get rid of it was fighting. Didn't matter to me who I fought. A cop, an upperclassman, a son of a Yakuza. I picked fights with them all. So in the end, that son of the Yakuza, Amanome Seiji, decided he liked me. Oh, that's fun, though. Yeah, I mean, that's the way to start. I've always thought I probably just hit him too hard on the head. He's friends because I hit him too hard. I believe it. Been hanging out ever since. Amanome and I are complete opposites. He disguises his true dark Yakuza self behind an outgoing, friendly mask. Well, I'm no longer musclehead who hates drawing attention. I'm a loner musclehead who hates drawing attention to myself. Even our clothing preferences are opposite. He goes for white. I only wear black. The only thing I can figure that we share is our lack of common sense. It's beautiful. That's what you need to share. I've seen one in the wild before. Well, if I ever do a con with you guys, I would totally join you as, I forgot her name. Net keeps going out here. Why are you making it go out then? Quotable, stop that. We're both broken in some way. I'll remember. Yes, Hidaka, exactly. She was my favorite. The low rumble of the engine echoes through the vacant business district. We're almost to Moon Tower. I can definitely not game like her, though. When we reach Shinza Station, I park my bike and we head towards the meeting spot. I really felt bad for her because she's such a good person. The place Bond picked out is a raised passageway nearby. It's packed with pedestrians during the day, but right now it's completely empty. That's not creepy at all. I can see a moon tower rising out of the darkness when I peer through the metal fence. I had people looking into Bond, but as a guy who deals with society's underbelly, he is careful. Even I couldn't obtain his address. I had started kind of playing it for a while when I was very casually with somebody, but yeah, I don't anymore. I don't really have it. I don't even have it anymore. I'm not going to buy it. So honestly, I started with like Blaz Blue, not and Guilty Gear, anyways, for fighting games. You almost sound happy about it. Haha, he seems to be a guy worth crushing. I actually was pretty decent at arcade Street Fighter. I wonder what he wants, though. He was surprisingly concerned about what we were doing at Yamato Shrine. Let's hope he tells us the right things. If it comes down to it, I'll just beat it out of him. Geez, so violent, Runt. You should study how adults handle things. I did have Mortal Kombat on my Sega. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think Guilty Gear X was. Oh no, it would have been before that. I think was the Guilty Gear that I played a lot of. Don't you agree? Undefeated champion of the UG match, Kijima Akira. So you looked into me too. Your mother is is horror novelist Kijima Natsumi, or should I say foster mother? Your real mother is her older sister Satomi. She passed away due to an illness 2 years ago. She wasn't officially married, so I couldn't find out who your father was. Are you stalking me? Yes, I do. I mean, the original one on the PlayStation. It wasn't even mine. A friend of mine, we got it because we thought her. Well, she stole it from her cousins, who stole it from a movie rental place that went out of business. Maybe that's why. Hell no, this is insurance. It's to show that I know you very well. I could even let your mother know about your little part-time job. You son of a... Cool it, Akira. This passage has a security camera. We won't be able to get out of it if you hit him. You'll end up worrying Natsume-san. Let me handle this. It's okay with infinites. Yeah, I still liked it though. I liked the characters for one thing. That's what really got me into it. I would really like it if you didn't trouble my friend, Bon-san. Why are we here? I want to know why you were going after a spirit back at Yamato Shrine. Truly dumb men your age like to dabble in the occult arts. We not exactly against telling you, but in exchange, we'd like to know what info you have on spirits. A mutual exchange. Strive, I don't think I can ever get into that one. I don't know, just some of the changes are weird. They're adding Lucy from Cyberpunk. That's actually pretty cool. He stays silent for a while. Then, well, fine. I don't even. I didn't get to play a lot of them because that was back when I had to buy my own games or not, or just get them as gifts. But I definitely played X. I think I still have X. In fact, it's actually probably still downstairs in the basement here. You accepted that pretty fast. Oh, it's the final version of it. Okay. Information on Ghost doesn't put foot. Doesn't put foot. I was like, what? Doesn't put food on the table. You say that, but you seem eager. It's a grown-up matter. Anyway, hurry up and talk before I change my mind. We tell him about what we've experienced so far. Ami disappearing, Kakuya the Cursed, Urashima Woman, and Kubitaro of Kintoki. Our story ends after we mention what we saw earlier tonight. Kakuya, huh? I know something of her. Nothing concrete, mind you. Hey, tell us what you know. Who is she? Hold your horses, Half-Pint. I don't look it, but I'm still a journalist. I need evidence before I share anything. Give me time to investigate. He speaks quietly but firmly. You can tell he's not dodging. Fine, but I don't have time. You gotta hurry. I'll try. But rather than focus on Kaguya, I'd say Kubitaro of Kintoki is the bigger problem. Aren't you going to die when the time limit expires? Won't be long until those moths appear again, whispering death into my ears. The terrifying sensation of my skin wriggling and moving on its own. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. I'll search for info on Kubitaro as well. He's rather obscure for a spirit, though, so I'm not sure how much I can dig up. Don't expect much. Rather generous of you. I have my reasons. Besides, I'm not running a charity. This thing's gotta go both ways. You need to tell me everything you learn about spirits. And no hiding anything from me. Got it? Yes, that's acceptable. Glad to see you're more understanding than expected, Bon-san. Hey, Amanome kid? Spirits and the Prince of Threats are different matters. I have other suspect rumors on you. I won't be generous with those. We can go into that another time. But Dizzy is so cute. We look forward to hearing your Kubitaro info. If my friend were to die, by my family name of Amanome, I will chase you down. What a scary brat you are, threatening an adult. Well, I'll be going now. Although, actually, the one I made was Kai. I really didn't like Militia or Milia at first, but then I really started liking Milia too. Don't die. Yes, I like Kai. I still love Soul Bad. Soul Bad guy. Oh, those names. Bon walks off towards Shinza Station. I knew a bunch of Mai's, not Mai, wrong game, moves because I was teaching at the time Chibiko, my little sister, how to play it. So I was learning stuff for her to learn. Didn't expect him to cooperate that easily. Kakuya's interested in you, so you're a valuable source of information for him. He'll be helpful for the most part. I can't exactly say that makes me happy. Bear with it. It's thanks to his interest that you have access to info and a connection. Oh, that's right. Amanome steps aside and takes out his phone. Hey, it's me. Everyone can fall back. Thanks for your hard work. Sorry about that. What was that about? Well, if he hadn't come to see reason, I was planning to invite him to my office. An emergency measure, you understand. It's a little visible. If your guys are here, then why did I have to bring you on my bike? The minor details aren't important. Come on, I need you to take me home. The last train's already left. Wait, the guys are here. I end up giving Amanome a ride again. Once I drop him off in front of the office, I drive straight home. Today left me so exhausted. Okay, I just want to check my curtain first. Please. 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 I'm tired. Better freshen up first. Just a quick shower today. Shower scene, please? Oh my god, stop censoring it. She do it. Oh, that's funny. I like it. That's good. Ah, that was refreshing. Just Soul Bad Guy, though. I love that name. It's so dumb. Now I'm thirsty. I want to drink something. Can I not look into my fridge? No, there you go. Open the fridge and look inside. If I have a bottle of tea, that'll do. Oh, yeah, I knew that. I knew what you meant. Maruhashi gave me some weird manju earlier. I'd like to toss them and forget them, but I guess I'll keep them in the fridge for now. Well, Queen's a good band. Guns N' Roses. Oh, what to do while my hair dries. Guys, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Check the tea and place empty bottle on the table. Open the curtain. Yeah. Damn it. I don't feel like it. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of a book. I'll read, I guess. There it is. Pick up secret, indiscriminate combat techniques. I think I'll read this for a while. Axel low. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, where did I leave off? It's called a bookmark, dude. Flows to the mastoid, disrupts semicircular canals to confirm that your opponent's off balance. The neighbor's dogs are barking. What the hell are they barking for this late at night? Open the curtain? Yeah. Stop, finally. What the hell was that about? I don't feel like reading anymore. May as well just go to bed. What? That's it? Damn, nothing ever happens. Omaino Uchi? Omaino Kubi? Omaino came from the balcony. The curtain, yeah. So Omaino something. Oh look, there's handprints. Huh? That's a weird stand. Could it be like the ones I saw from the Urashima women? Nah, I'm reading too much into it. I don't think you are. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep right away, but I think I'll lie down anyway. Oh, nice. I know one of the the better players I know, DB Dragon Ball Joseph or Doctor Agon Ball Joseph. He finished the first round. Aw. That's in the bed and shut my eyes. I think back on what happened a few days ago. Strange things have been happening to me since I started looking into Urashima womanry. If that's the case, could this thing earlier have been something to do with Kubitaro of Kintoki? After everything that's happened today, I'm exhausted. Despite still being riled up, my consciousness drifts off immediately. I'm jealous of how fast he can fall asleep. Kentucky during the daytime is full of cop cars and an excessive number of officers. But it's because of the incident with the headless dog last night. I don't know. People have very specific things that they expect or that they want, and some people just like to gripe. Looks like we'll have to keep our guard up even more tonight. When the sky bleeds into sunset, I make my way to the Black Rabbit like usual. I like that phrase, when the sky bleeds into sunset. It's pretty. Lights are already on at the bar. At the sound of the door, Natsume Obasan stands up from the counter. Ara, irashai. Akira. All right, you guys go have fun. Thanks for chatting with me and joining. Have a good night and enjoy your All-Star. I get a whiff of something that smells suspiciously like alcohol. Natsume Obasan, have you been drinking? Maybe a little. I couldn't get any food down, so I thought I'd try to see if alcohol would. Not sure it's not just to take the place of some kind of food. She's doing everything in her power, but there's been no progress regarding Ami. Meeting up with everyone again? Yeah, we get together here sometimes. It's unusual to see you with friends, Akira. You're usually alone whenever I see you. It's not that I don't like people, I'm just more comfortable when I'm by myself. I see. Well, just don't do anything reckless. Just then her phone rings. Hello, this is Natsumi. All right, yes, I'll be there shortly. I'm going out for a bit. I hired a private detective, so I need to go listen to the daily report. Lock the door on your way out, okay? Natsume Obasan gives a little wave and leaves. Her forced cheerfulness is painful to watch. What's worse is she can't hide the stagger in her step. The laptop is sitting on the counter. It's still on. Natsume Obasan must have been using it. The screen is a website asking for more information on missing people. Looks like she was reading the Shinzo Ward page. Ami's case hasn't been made public yet, so it's not up on that site. Most of these missing people seem to be old folks and adults, though there are a few kids too. A year ago is as recent as they get, with some middle school kid missing. It was investigating as a kidnapping like Ami, but it doesn't seem like the kid's been found yet. Kids are appearing one after the other with the adults not noticing. It's damn eerie. I'm not at the bar long before Amanome and Hazuki arrive, and at the same time. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. I ran into Amanome at the station, so we decided to walk over together. Guess people in the industry feel the need to say good morning, regardless of the time. Still throws me off when I hear it at night. Choshi wa chodai, Shinyu. Aw, he calls me Shinyu. That's like true friend. Shinyu deshita ka? いいな。嬉しい. Yo, how's it going? Well, that was a dumb question considering your whole situation. Probably not great. No Maruhashi today? I told him we canceled our meeting today. He was looking like he was going to follow us again. I'm not too keen on walking around with that sweaty guy in the height of summer. Oh, speaking of Maruhashi, I have a gift for you. That smile. I don't know about this. Is it another weird drink? Oh, is that what you wanted? Sorry, guess again. Here. It's manju, isn't it? Yep. Not this again. You're so fed up. It's great. A present from Maruhashi. He asked me to give it to you. Seems like he thinks you're a manju living comrade. I really don't need these. Aw, he likes you. You just seem to draw people to you, don't you? It's like when your cat brings you something from outside, like leaves or a dead mouse. Or a live mouse. Want some manju, Hazuki? Thanks, but I'm on a diet. Oh, I see the laptop is out. Perfect. I wanted to do something. Bond contacted me earlier. He gave me a website URL. Said the incidents described on it are affiliated with Kubitaro of Kintoki. Isn't Bond that journalist guy who you were pretty sure was a jerk? Why is he helping us? Well, yesterday, tell Hazuki about last night. Boo, that's not fair. Amanome got to go on a ride with Kijima. That's what you're upset about? Middle-aged men don't interest me. Now, if they were missing a limb or transparent, then I'd bend my no flirting rule. Though no head is grounds for an immediate no. Cut it out. But enough of missing heads with Kubitaro. Tippy-tap, tippy-tap. Amanome turns to the laptop and types in the URL he was given. Hey, Kijima. Internet URLs are kind of like magical incantations. You type in random letters and numbers, and a website is displayed out of nowhere. Oh, you get what I'm saying? That would make you the first person to understand. I'm a bit touched. She's not wrong, though. Hey, stop peddling about dumb things and take a look. Its big red letters on a black background is a straight-to-the-point heading. The Truth of Kintoki's Legend of Kubitaro. Bond says that apparently this webpage doesn't show up with a normal search. It's something called a hidden page. Guess that adds to the fun of a horror site. It gives that sort of secret feel. Adds to the realism. And that is where my job ends. I'll leave the reading it to you guys. All he does is type. That's his job, typing. You know my stance on horror stories and the like. Summarize it for me later. That guy really doesn't like ghosts. Rolling my eyes, I began to read. Kubitaro was a large man who lived back when Kintoki was called Kintoki Village. A vicious murderer, he killed numerous people and animals, chopping off their heads. That is the established theory regarding Kubitaro. However, that is not the truth. The writer believes Kubitaro was a large girl of superhuman strength, born to the landowner of Kintoki Village. She was dull-witted but violent, and it appears true that she chopped animals' heads off for fun. But she didn't attack people. The residents considered her a bother, but couldn't complain due to her station. Behind her back, they called her Kubitaro for her large stature and violent nature. The reason why the truth warped into rumor of a large man who's a vicious murderer. Apparently, Kubitaro did something that touched on the taboo of the village, and that's how Kubitaro died. Her father silenced the village with a gag order to hide the family's shame. Time passed, the truth stayed hidden, and from the scraps of info, a vicious murderer was born. That's the truth behind the rumor of Kubitaro that the people of Kintoki believe today. Huh. Not really a horror story. That feels more of like a validation of the truth. These things are nice too, like a good mystery. No ghosts or curses from the dead. I stayed on guard for nothing. So you read it anyways? Well, I was bored. Stuff feels more believable than the vicious murderer story Maruhashi told us. If we assume this theory is correct, the biggest surprise is that Kubitaro was a girl. Not exactly what you expect from a girl. It's far from what normal boys do too, chopping heads off animals? It does make you wonder though. What did Kubitaro do that touched on the taboo? Taboo. We could think on this forever, and there'd still be no way we'd know for sure. But now I'm curious, is this connected to the death of Kubitaro? Might be a clue to something like with the Urashima woman. No point to musing on this any further. We should go to Kintoki first. Yeah, we decide to head to the station for now. To no one's surprise, there aren't a lot of people out at midnight. But at a glance at the police station tells a different story from last night. They certainly look busy. Yeah, it makes sense after what happened. I swung by Kentucky around noon and there were cop cars everywhere. I'd assume so. If security's gonna be tight, then we can't be half-hearted in our investigation. We need an objective. About that, since we couldn't do it yesterday, what about opening the well at Kintoki Tower? Kubitaro might be hiding something in there. Yeah, I'd like to see what's in that well. Plus, Kintoki Tower is where Kintoki cedars used to grow. With the past that Kubitaro has with them, doesn't the coincidence seem suspicious? Okay, so we're heading to Kintoki Tower again. Security's heavier than yesterday, so let's turn back if the cops look like they want to question us. I agree. After all, I brought a troublesome little thing with me. What are you talking about? Amanome turns around and lifts his shirt to show it's tucked into his waistband. The guy seems to have an automatic pistol. That's okay. I thought he was going to have something totally different in his waistband. A gun? Isn't that going too far? I'll have you know that this is an intricately modified gun. If I don't unlock the secret mechanism, it won't shoot. You can't even pull the trigger. Regardless, it's probably a good idea to have some kind of weapon for protection, right? Hmm. Do you actually believe something like that would work? They aren't from this world. Amanome has never been face to face with the Urashima woman. I get why he'd want the safety of a weapon, but we'll be in deep shit if we're caught and they confiscate it. Well then, we better not get caught. Sorry, but I do not see and have no knowledge of what you have tucked in your pants. That's fine. I'll just say I secretly brought it. We better get going. We still have a ways to go before we reach Kintoki Tower. I think I'm going to take Amanome with me. You okay? Right, let's go. Be careful. Oh, you know what? We might find new things at places we've already investigated, so let's check them again as we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Weird noises. This is all the same stuff as before. What about this shrine? Does it still have a manju? Oops. So far, nothing new. Did I look at that already? Wait, what was that? No, I already looked at that. How you doing? Surviving. That's what I got. I got more hours at work though, so I get more pay now. But it also means a lot more work hours. That's okay. I definitely need the more pay. Oh. Well, here at the same time yesterday. Right. How do you know this? You weren't here yesterday with me. Gotta check everything again in case there's something different. You know how it is. Wahaha. I guess that's it. Oh no, there's the flowers. How are you doing, Spiker? I'm definitely not staying on much longer. I'm falling asleep here, man. Oh, it's D, isn't it? Open up the message. Yes, it's D. How are you? Remember me? It's D, man. I've prepared your next decipher to receive your analysis record. Search the monster that holds up the sky. Oh, okay. I actually think I get that. Who's texting you at a time like this? It's just something dumb. Yeah. Check the trash. Check it. Check it. Looks like some kind of charm. Well, a lot of whacked out shit's been happening recently. I can see why someone would want to depend on a little extra help. Though it doesn't matter if they threw it away. Yeah, well, may as well hold on to it. Maybe it'll be useful for something. Suspicious charm. Okay. We have suspicious charm. We looted the trash. He's right. That's why they wanted me to loot the trash again. I understand. Huh? The second I spot the cop car, I dart behind the building. That was a car? Damn, well, that's annoying. Probably shouldn't be turn on the flashlight now. Biding our time in hopes of an opportunity. 41 North to headquarters. 41 North to headquarters, over. Can faintly hear the voice inside the vehicle. Sounds like they're using a transceiver. Yep, there's definitely someone inside. Want me to speed things up and shoot at him? Quit being stupid. Confirmation from the witness. They said the large dog's corpse was collected by the shelter. Yes, the witness stated the body was found near the trash cans in the 3rd district of Kentucky. The area was splattered with blood, so apparently it was cleaned with rags, which is why traces were found during patrol. 41 North, end of report. Talking cuts off. Seriously? Another dog was killed. 3rd district. We just came from there. So the route we traveled through showed no signs of anything going on. Sounds something about cleaning it up. Should we go back and check it out? May as well. We can't get through it anyway, so as long as he's not moving. If there's a dead dog, then that means Kubitaros are roaming around town right now. We might be able to see him if we check out Kentucky. Could be new things after last night. Let's check places we already searched yesterday. I did. But I did. But I did. I guess I'll check the trash again. Raw trash. Catches some rusted metal. Oh, yeah. That officer said the 3rd district trash can was dirty, so it was cleaned with rags. This then the smell could be. Load up the inside of the trash can again. Then found him. Huh? What'd you find? The rags. Remember the cops' report? A dog's corpse was here and someone cleaned up the mess with rags. The corner of the can is a pile of rags. They're all pretty damp and covered in red stains. Hold my breath in hopes of blocking out the horrible smells. I pull out the blood-soaked rags. The cops are right, then this blood should be from the dog killed by Kubitaro. Maybe I can see some kind of clue. I accidentally placed my palm on the rags. Again. Can hear a song. No idea from where. The dog's growling again. This is what the dog saw in the end before it was killed. Head to the great Jiro Kentucky. Come on the Izayoi. Offer to the great Jiro Kentucky to make mom feel better. Sounds a lot like the one from before, but it's a day after and it's about mom instead of dad. But the emotion behind the voice of singing is different. Rather than laughing, it feels more like crying. Head to the great Jiro Kentucky, come on the Izayoi. Oof. Brace myself before I touch it with help. My heart's not racing like a freight train. So, how was it? See anything? I heard a song again. Head to the great Jiro Kintoki. Come on the Izayoi. Offer to the great Jiro Kintoki to make Mom feel better. I see. My guess is the sacred tree may have cured injuries and illnesses if you made offerings. Could be. Bowing heads in respect and making offerings. Sickness is getting cured? Did they make a children's song like this because of the sacred trees really had powers like that? But the voice that sang sounded like it was crying. Oh. Like always, there's a cop car. Better investigate somewhere else. Really? Really? I can't. Where's this cop car? Oh, right there. Hi, RTD! Oh. Ugh, I want to touch everything. What do I have in my inventory, anyways? Wrong one. Hmm. Are they not gone yet? Oh, how am I gonna get around this? There's gotta be something I gotta do. Kill me Hmm. I don't think I have anything to use with this. Oh, what if I make an offering here? I can do that, right? Oh, I guess not. Oh my god, I never even saw the trash can before. Stuffed with cardboard. Dig into the mess to see if there's anything else. Look at that. Something that's not cardboard is buried here. Utility knife and packing tape. That's useful. Did they forget these when they were tossing this out? Well, they look used, so they probably threw them away. No harm in holding on to these. Yeah, I definitely didn't see those before. Oh, there's something else here now. I forgot what the hint was for this one. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, something that holds up the sky. Okay, yes. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Urban legends have fascinated people for years. There's an old one that goes back to the 70s. A spirit known as Leonard appears. Leonard? Yeah, Leonard appears as a clown doll dressed in red and blue. Each person sees him in a different spot school, home, etc. When Leonard shows himself, time stops. The world will look the same but be devoid of all people but them. An example, a man wakes up, leaves home for work. Oddly, he passes no one on his way to the bus stop. The bus arrives and it's empty when it's normally packed. Immediately suspicious, he freezes before the bus door. The driver approaches, looking like a mannequin clown. It's Leonard. Leonard? Leonard? I don't know, that sounds wrong. The clown grins. Oops, it's another lost one. Suddenly, he wakes up, surrounded by the usual crowded bus stop he's used to. The rumor is that's what happens when one accidentally slips through time and space into a parallel world. But the identity of the clown or the truth behind the phenomena is unknown. Make note of this case I got from Mr. K. Oh, interesting. What are you doing? Let's keep moving. Yeah, I'm coming. This is probably a good place to stop anyways. Saber. Yeah. Okay. So it's time to find somebody to raid. Yeah, I know this was supposed to be art day, but I was like, no, no art. No, I was just tired. I wanted to play this game because, I don't know, Phasmophobia was kind of disappointing yesterday or last time. Okay, let's see who is on and what we can raid. Oh, ooh, do you guys want to? Let's go watch some art. I might not have arted. This guy's arting. All right. Oh my god, I can't spell the word raid. Okay, while we do that, I'll go to my outro. All right, good night. 行くわよ